everybody, this is Bobby with BC Designs, and I have a super cute card I'm going to share with you. Before I show it to you though, I just want to tell you, when I made this card, I was so excited, and I made it weeks ago, and I am just now getting around to getting it posted. And so now there's several cards out there that kind of have the same design, and I was just so excited. I knew other people would come up with the same design because logically when you look at it, that's what's going to happen. But where I designed mine so long ago, I thought, yes, I'm going to be one of the first ones this time out of the gate to get this posted. No, I'm not. So whatever. It's all good. So I'm using the Sweet Conversations bundle. This is what I'm using this month for my monthly card club, which is a subscription program. If you are interested in this, we would love to have you join us and have all the fun that we have in our group. That is where I post the videos, the PDFs, and all the projects, all the things are posted on that private Facebook group. And I have to tell you guys, I started this like 3 years ago in February, I believe it was. And the retention of the club members that I have, I am so grateful and so happy. I have lost a few people, when the, what started financially, of course, money is tight. Money's tight right now for everybody, you guys. I get it. But this is a super economical way, I personally think, to build up your stamp collections. If you are into Stampin' Up! And card making, and you are, or you wouldn't be watching this video, right? But anyway, you can add on the bundle every month. And if you do add on the featured stamp set, the bundle, I order it, and you end up saving about 17% because I pay for the tax and the shipping and handling on that for you. And then I just include it in your subscription box that I mail to you every month. And you also get all the cardstock to make 8 cards. I also include the envelopes. We make 2 each of 4 different designs. And then if you add on the bundle, I send you the cardstock to make the 3D items. If you don't add on the bundle, hey, no problem. You still get the videos and the PDFs like everybody else. You just don't get the cardstock. And I do have demonstrators in my group, and that is perfectly fine. They're not going to order from me, and I get that. They're going to order from themselves because they're smart women, right? So here's the card, you guys. Cute, right? Tic-tac-toe, I love you. So I love how it turned out. I think it's super cute. And today is the 20th that this video is going to be posted. And today is the last day to sign up if you want this month's projects. You have to register every month. You have to subscribe every month by the 20th to get that current month's projects. You can subscribe whenever you want, but if it's after the 20th of the month, just know you're going to get the next month's projects. And trust me, you don't want to miss what I have designed for February. So in January, I designed Valentine's because you guys need it a month in advance. I can't design in February for Valentine's, mail it out on February 26th because Valentine's Day is going to be over, right? So I went ahead and did all the die cutting for you. And if after that long little testimony there, if I didn't say this, all the details and where you can register is on my blog. It's Bobby Stamps. I almost said .stampinup.net. That's where you can shop. My blog is bobbystamps.com. Okay, so I went ahead and die cut out as much as I could. That just kind of saves us on our time to get everything done. My base is real red, and it's 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. And then I have a piece of basic white that is 4 by 5 1/4. That will go, and it doesn't really matter, I don't think, which side, if you have a preference, which side. To me, they both look the exact same. But I used the gingham embossing folder. And then this piece is cut 3 by 4. We will do our stamping on this. I'm not going to tell you the measurements on these, you guys, because you have to tweak it to what works for you. As you can see, these are a little bit wider. I cut these a little bit narrower just because I was a little bit close on my placement and I didn't want to take that chance, especially in the center with the heart. So just cut it to whatever your preference is, what you think you're going to like. And you could stamp this if you have a stamp set that has just like lines. You could go ahead and do that, but what's the fun in that, right? So I just kind of laid mine out visually where I thought I wanted it. And I think I'm just going to go with this first. We'll just do the vertical first. Let's go ahead and put some, I'm just going to use Tombow because that's going to allow me to straighten this up if I start to go sideways with it. My bottle is really full, I don't know, and I keep it in my little, I keep it in my little stand that a wonderful friend that is in my card club sent me. So it's always, look, it's always pointing down, ready to go. So I don't know why sometimes I have to shake it. That's kind of frustrating. A little bit of Tombow here. And then you just want it, like I said, we're just going to, I feel like I'm getting them too close together. But I know that that is cut the same. So, and then just go ahead and layer these. Oops, I have adhesive on my finger now. So from my Tombow. So it's going to stick to me every time I go to move it. So just kind of look at the placement where you think you're going to want them. I think that's going to be pretty good. I think that kind of looks like it's evenly spaced out. Put a little bit more Tombow. And then just be really careful when we're putting that down. Keeping an eye on the placement and the spacing, that kind of thing. And you guys, you know what? It's handmade, so handmade stuff is never going to be perfect. You're always going to be a little bit off unless you carry a ruler with you and measure every single thing. And who wants to do that, right? That adhesive on my finger is making everything stick. Then I just cut these little decorative. So the ones going across this way, if I didn't tell you, they are 3 inches and these are 4 inches, okay? I just cut a little decorative to go at the top and bottom of the designer series paper. I don't know what happened to my other one. I had 2 pieces and now it looks like I only have 1. I had everything in my little packet. So I might have to pause. Let me pick that up. Everything I'm going to have to wipe my fingers off. This is getting out of control. Okay, let me see if I can find that other piece of DSP. I just had them. Okay, let me pause. It was on the floor. I have never in my life dropped so many things as I do now because I sit down to craft. When I used to stand over behind me, I used to stand to do all this, then my legs started really getting tired and wearing me down. So I moved so I could sit when I did my videos because I used to stand to design, used to stand to do the videos, the whole thing. But ever since I moved over here and I sit down, I drop everything. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do the heart in the center first. And I might have those too close now that I'm looking at it. But we shall see. And if we stamp off a little bit, oh well. Or if it goes over on the black like it did, it's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. And then we'll just use Memento Black. And we'll do the little O. And we'll do our little X. Okay. I was a little bit close on those for my heart, but you guys will know when you do it now to really make sure you're not. Now, I'm just going to put a little bit of more Tombow on the back of the basic black. Put that down like this. And then I also wanted to tell you guys, if you are not interested in joining my kit club, I also offer the projects every single month. There is an option on my blog where you can just sign up and take the class. And you can sign up just for the PDF. I have a PDF store where I list all of these, my monthly card club projects. I list them. They're normally about $15 depending on how many projects and the intensity of them and things. Some of them, I don't think I have any that's over $20, maybe my retreats. But you can purchase the PDF version or you can purchase the bundle and the stamp set and the DSP, and oh, I gotta turn this, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing, and the DSP and the ribbon, the embellishments, everything like that that we're going to, and I put this down and did I put my ribbon on it? Let's see if I can still lift that up without ripping it. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this. That's what happens, you guys. I cannot talk and do two things at once. Nope, I cannot. I need to just stop and quit trying. So I'm gonna bring this, and instead of tying a bow, well, I guess I didn't tie a bow on that one. I tied a knot, didn't I? It'll look like it was a bow. Let's go ahead, and I'll put some more adhesive on this when I'm done. I always like start focusing on what I'm doing and forget to look at the original design to see what I have to do next. I always just go for it. Let's just trim these down a little bit. This one's going to be on this side instead of the other side like the other one was. Now I'm just going to go in here and put a little bit more adhesive up underneath here. That will help hold that back down. I know you guys were yelling at me and I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's just push that back down. And then I can kind of finagle that so it will go under there. Okay, you guys are learning from my mistakes today. That is for sure. Now, I'm going to flip all of these over. Now I have adhesive back on my fingers again. Everything's sticking again. Let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm only going to use 5 hearts on this one. I'm not going to cut out another whole strip just so I can have one extra little heart. So I'm just going to put a little dab of glue on the back. Hopefully it's just going to be a little dab and a whole bunch isn't going to come pouring out like that one kind of did. Because then you guys know what's going to happen. It's going to come squeezing out. Okay, I'm going to use my tweezers, so hopefully I can pick these up without too much. And I like to put them in random, let's see, that one's going to pop out. Let me grab a paper towel. It's going to probably really show too with that black background, and I just moved it. Okay, this card is kind of turning out to be the Hot Mess Express, you guys. Okay, this one I'm going to dab just a little bit. I'm just going to use my paper towel to get a little bit of that off so I don't have that same issue. And I don't want those going in the same direction. I'm trying to turn it. Okay, and then we have one more. Where should we put it, you guys? Let's put it right here. We'll do that right there like that. Okay, now we're going to add our little rhinestone right there. So let me grab those. This also comes in the suite of products, these rhinestones, the iridescent rhinestones. And we're just going to pop it right there. And you could put more on there if you want to. But that is it, guys. That is it for me today. I hope you like the card. I know you've probably already seen a ton of these out there, but I was late getting mine posted. And if you are interested in joining my kit club, I would love to have you do so. And if not, you could take my class. I did want to tell you too, the shipping and handling is $8 for the class packet that I mail to you. So the total for the class is $70.25. The PDF is $20. And I mail everything out on January 26th. Okay, I do it the 26th of every month. I place the order with Stampin' Up, and that's why I usually have to wait, because where the registration closes on the 20th, and it usually takes me about 7 days to receive my shipments from Stampin' Up. So there you guys go. That is my project. Sorry it was such a stressful event today to have to watch. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.